Bob Meloni from MMAnews.com, and I'm talking to my man again, JJ Veramendi. JJ has been very busy kickboxing, Muay Thai. My man is really, kicking up a storm, and he has a title fight coming up. JJ, first, let me say, great to see you, man. I know you've been training hard. How you feeling? It's got to be a great feeling going into a title fight, and as your career progresses, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man, it's always good seeing you, Bob. I feel great. Honestly, I'm in the best shape of my life. I've never felt this good. I notice after every fight, I'm only getting better and better. When it comes to my health, the shape, my physical physique, everything I can think of is only going up, and I'm loving it. And I just can't wait for this fight to happen. I get to show everybody what I do.
It seems like you're constantly in fight camp because you get finished a fight, and then I'm following you on social media, and JJ's already scheduled for another fight. So, listen, real life sometimes gets in the way, but talk to me. How many days are you able to get into to see KRUU to train when you're in camp? Are you in there 5-6 days a week? Tell me a little bit about your weekly schedule during camp.
Yeah, I'm in there 4 days a week, but I'm with him for like 3 hours every single time I'm with him. And not only am I doing that, but I'm in the gym doing strength and conditioning for another 3 hours every single day. So I'm constantly doing something. I'm constantly doing something twice a day. So I always have my heartbeat going, and I'm ready for anything.
Well, listen, you told me this fight's at 200 pounds. You're still a young, growing boy. I mean, is 205 going to be your future, a light heavyweight? Or do you think, when you get a little bit, when you decide to become a pro, because you're still doing the amateur, do you think you'll go down in weight? What do you think? What does the coach think? Where will you think you will wind up at?
I have no idea, actually. It's completely possible that I could go down to 185. I would say at the lowest. But like you said, I'm young. My body's always changing. I could out of nowhere get more muscular, more muscle mass to me, and look like a natural 205-pound fighter. But
yeah, because you are tall. I mean, you're not a small person. You're a tall guy, and like I said, you're still growing. So just stay away from that heavyweight.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. No, that's a different level right there.
So talk to me about, I know same old man, you were at KRUU and the family, tell me about, is anybody else on this card with you from your camp? If not, who's helping you get ready?
Yeah, no, I'm the only one on this card. But this camp, this has been one of the best camps I've had so far. I've had my two biggest guys helping me. I got Brandon Maisonet, KRUU Brandon Maisonet, and Coach Reggie. Man, these two guys, they've helped me so much through this camp. So this camp's been physical, not just on me, but physically putting out as well. I can't thank them enough. They've done everything for me, and they're laying down the gravel for me to walk on, and it's gonna show on Friday.
Well, JJ, listen, one of the things I never even asked you about this, but I like to ask young fighters because I'm more and more guys don't like to run for their cardio. Some guys I know they say, you're not running in the cage. So they like to do just a lot of sparring.
Okay.
How do you approach your cardio? Do you run, swim? Do you just spar extra rounds? What's your main source of cardio?
Honestly, I feel like you have to do everything. It's literally the only way. So we spar, we do our rounds, we do our bag work rounds. That's one thing about this camp is we put our rounds in when it comes to the bag. Our bag is our second training partner. That's our first training partner. That's our fundamental right there. So we put our rounds in the bag. We do our sparring. Me personally, I do 30 minutes max on the treadmill, and then I jump rope for 15 at the least.
Listen, tell me a little bit about KRUU Maisonet, how besides the training, the physical part of it, tell me a little bit about how he helps you or how he talks to you or how you guys work on the mental approach, because fighting is more than just training your body. It's a
Yeah.
mental game. It's a challenge. It's mental too. So tell me a little bit about, his technique or how he works with you that way, working on your mind.
The best way to put it is fighting, just how you said it, fighting is not just with your hands. It's a mental thing, and it comes with your mouth as well. And that's one thing he brings. He brings that attitude, and not only does he bring it, but he puts it on us, and that's what we bring to the ring as well. We coming in there, we're coming in hard, we're coming in strong, we're coming in fast, and that's just what we do at Maisonets Muay Thai. We come to fight, not just with our hands.
I love his style. Listen, I love the man. I love his style. So, and not just you, but everybody, like you said, out of the camp, it's like, you do the same thing, come forward. What's your prediction for the fight?
I'm predicting I'm coming home with that belt. I'm bringing that belt back to Maisonets Muay Thai back in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done.
Give out some shout outs or some love to anybody you want, JJ. Listen, as your career is progressing, you're becoming more and more of a veteran. You're still young in the sport, but obviously, this is like your 6th or 7th fight now, so
Yeah.
plus the tournament. So as each fight you're learning more and more, and you need more and more help. So if you have any sponsors or anybody you want to give some shout outs to, the time is yours.
Yeah, no, first I want to give a shout out to my camp, Maisonets Muay Thai. KRUU Hamzah Maisonet, KRUU Brandon Maisonet, and Coach Reggie. Those guys, they're doing this for me, helping me out. And then I also want to give it to my family. They're supporting me 100% throughout all this. It's hard. It's hard to support one individual doing something like this. Fighting's hard. And I appreciate it for them.
You tell KRUU from me that I want you to get ready, because I want to see you in the cage doing some MMA next. If I'm asking nicely, hopefully that's the future. But listen, if not, you know what? Kickboxing, Muay Thai, nonstop action. It's such a great sport, and no matter what you do, I'm gonna be a fan. My man JJ Veramendi. Remember the name. He's an up and coming prospect. He brings it, and he's fun to watch, man. Give him a follow on social media. He's fighting for the title this week, and I can't wait to talk to you afterwards, man. Best of luck and best of skill to you. I know you're going to put on a great show, because you always do. It's always great to talk to you and see you, my man.
Thank you so much. It's always good talking to you.
All right, brother.
All right.